And a lot of people are paying what I thought were Hellcat prices for an RT.
Calling a customer on a 2023 Dodge Charger RT. He owes about $53,000 and wants to trade it in. Let's give him a call.
Hello?
Hey brother, how are you?
Good, you?
I'm doing good. So I got the picture. Man, just tell me a little bit about what's going on and what you're trying to get for it.
Well, I owe 53 on it, which I know is higher than what, you're going to be able to get for an RT. And just kind of seeing what the offer would be, honestly, because I'm trying to get to, if I got rid of it, I'd want to get into a Scat.
All right, so you want to trade it in for a Scatpack, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. How many miles are on the Charger right now?
11,010.
All right, just put 11,000, okay. The auto check, see if there's anything on there. One owner, cool, no accidents, awesome. So you owe $53,000 on the car. How much is your monthly payment? 800. And how much is insurance on the car?
300.
300. All right, so you're about what, $1,100 a month on this car?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And your credit score?
I'm 670.
670, good. And your income?
Like gross or after?
Gross is fine.
3,000
a month?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So with 11,000 miles, it being clean title and no accidents, I probably can offer you about 33.5. Right now, retailing those probably are like 36 or 37. You're not that far away, so shipping wouldn't be that much. So if I offer you, if you owe 53,000 and I offer you 33.5, you have about $20,000 in negative equity. Do you have any money down to pay out that down off or no?
No, sir.
Okay, so you zero money down.
Yeah.
It's gonna be difficult for me to do something like that, man. I can't roll over 20 on a Scatpack. Can you get any money down?
I mean, if we just had to throw a number out there, what would be the ideal?
If you can get 10,000 down, I could probably roll over the other 10 on a Scat.
And then what year is Scat? Like, what would we be talking about?
Probably 2021 and up. It's not that far off from not that far off from what you got right now.
Right. So I need about 10K, and then give you a call back.
About $10,000, and I'd be able to get you financed and roll over to a different car.
And what would the payments look like?
Probably around the same, man. I mean, it's going to be, let's say, probably between 700 to 800. It's going to be right around there, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Talk to you soon. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Let's wake up the neighbors. Alright guys, so welcome back. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you're new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now we're in the Charger. This is something that some of my old school subscribers used to see a ton of. I really only break out the Charger for a little bit of exercise. It kind of just chills in the garage. And, it's kind of like a trophy or a retired gladiator or something like that. Either way, really what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the pricing of these cars. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, I have a Charger RT, which I absolutely love. This is really what broke me into the Mopar world. I love this thing. I've had it since probably, I think it was 2017. And I have a Charger Scatpack, which is going to be going on, I believe, 2 years now of owning it. I love that as well. So really, I have both trims and love them both. What I want to talk to you guys about is the pricing of these cars and what people are paying for them. It's just absolutely insane. Now, I don't want to deter anybody from getting into one of these cars, but you guys have to understand the pricing of what you're paying for the performance that you're walking away with. Now, obviously, every Charger and Challenger provides you with a really awesome multi-purpose vehicle. It's spacious, so anybody with an actual family can, you know, have everybody in the car really comfortably. And then when nobody's around, you can kind of goof around and have a little bit of fun. So all the Chargers, all the Challengers really provide that. But what's under the hood is what you're paying for as far as the trim levels going up a notch or two. And a lot of people are paying what I thought were Hellcat prices for an RT. As you guys saw in that intro, a guy is making payments of $800 plus an additional $300 in insurance. That to me, when I was looking for cars, is way into Hellcat territory, and it's for 370 horsepower, you know. And you know, I don't want to poo-poo on my RT family members here, but that is just not worth it. The same for the Scatpack. The Scatpack should not be in the neighborhood of about $1,000. Back when I was looking, and I may sound like an out-of-touch old man, but you know what? The RT should be in the neighborhood of about $400 or $500. The Scatpack should be in the neighborhood of about $600-700, and then you have the Hellcats that are dabbling into the $1,000 range, especially if you take into like credit score and all that, you know, insurance and all that kind of stuff. So really the pricing of these vehicles has just gotten so overwhelmingly bloated, and it just blows my mind how much people are willing to pay to get their butts into one of these cars. Now, obviously, it's a blast to own, because I have both of them. I love them both. I drive them both. You know, I don't really have a favorite as far as which one I would drive or prefer to drive regularly. There's a handful of these channels now on YouTube where they call people that are trying to sell their vehicle, and to see people looking to trade in a vehicle when they have negative equity and trying to roll it into the next vehicle. I mean, the financial irresponsibility is just insane. That being said, I don't blame anybody for wanting to be in these cars, you know, because it is fun. You don't just get from A to B, you actually enjoy the ride from going from A to B. It's not just, oh, I gotta go to work. But when you're going to work in a Charger or a Challenger, especially one with, you know, a nice engine under the hood, as you know, Hellcat or something, or 392, you love the noises and the exhaust tones and the supercharger whine. It makes every drive so much more fun. But what you're willing to pay for this is crazy nowadays. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Am I just out of touch? Am I losing my mind here? Because I really haven't been paying attention to prices and everything like that. But I love these cars, so you know, I can't knock people too much for wanting to get into them. All I could tell you is I think you're getting ripped off. A lot of you guys are getting ripped off, and I could see why these dealerships are marking them up. If people keep paying, they're going to keep rising the prices. They're going to keep gouging. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm always interested to hear what you have to say.